coming to you early for our Facebook Live. No big reason why, except I got to take Jennifer to the dentist. So thank you for joining us early, and happy Wednesday. Love the rain. We need it so badly, and I get to be outside in the rain all day. Yay. I have in front of me what I wanted to talk to you about today. So many of you may not know that one of my favorite kind of traditional designers is Primitive Gatherings from Boda. I love their lines, I love their things, and we have ordered this fall line from Primitive Gatherings that is called Rustic Gatherings. So if you go on her website, you'll see there's a little blurb about why she loves it. Laura, I guess, is infatuated with rust, and you can see that in the colors. This is a large line. It has 40 bolts, so we have all 40 bolts. I haven't brought them all back here for you to see because that's a lot. So as you can see, I'll just hold up a few, and then I want to talk about kind of a special project we're doing with these. So I don't know, Willow, can you see there's a beautiful floral? By the way, we have a new person filming for us today, Willow, good friend of the family, working part-time during the summer. So come in and say hi. So they have a beautiful florals in this line. There's several neutrals that I did not bring back. I love this print here, this little kind of swirly print here. Can you see that? I love that. And this one is so delicate. I don't know, can you see those, Willow? With that little delicate flower? I love them. And I love the grays and charcoal and black and all different shades of color for the fall. Fall's my favorite time of the season because, well, my birthday's in the fall. So, here's the special project we're going to do with it. If any of you guys follow Primitive Gatherings, they have sew-alongs. And they are doing a sew-along with this line called Twilight Stars. You can go to their Facebook information and get any specific details. We can help you with this too. But they are offering the sew-along in several different block sizes. And the blocks are the blocks in a previous book of hers called Triangle Gatherings. So the quilt will be a combination of individual blocks that are all shown in the book, okay? And how many blocks you have depends on how big you want your quilt to be. So I'm gonna do a large one because I would love to have a fall bed for my, a fall quilt for my bed. So I'm gonna do a large one. I'm gonna use the 8-inch blocks. And to do those blocks, we need, Jane, would you get the block off of where my sewing machine is down on the front? To do those blocks, Primitive Gathering uses the triangle paper method. So I have packs of triangle paper here that I bought for myself. Actually, though, I bought the wrong ones. What I need to have to do this sew-along is that quarter bundle of these fabrics, the Triangle Gatherings book, and the 5-inch, no, it's a gray, and it might be behind the table, and the 5-inch charms papers for me. I'm doing the 1-inch block, and I'm gonna show you the block here in just a minute. Anyway, so I'm using 1-inch papers, and they have 1-inch papers in full sheets, and they have 1-inch papers in a 5-inch charm size. So I think the charm sizes are the easiest to use, and if you've ever used a Moda cupcake, you know it's very similar to paper piecing in that you are sewing on the line and cutting on the line and ripping the paper off. The nice thing about these triangle papers is there's a lot less waste. So you don't have a lot of fabric waste. Now, when you're doing your blocks, the triangle paper will make the inside block. And because you're sewing on paper, these points come out perfectly, all right? So you are making the inside block, if you can see, with your 5-inch charm paper. Takes 2 papers per block. And you are doing 4 flying geese units on the outside of your blocks. And then of course, however many blocks you're doing determines what size quilt, and you can do these in different sizes. This is the 8-inch block that I'm doing, and I'm gonna make a lot of them because I have a king size bed. But anyway, so we are gonna do this as a sew-along on Friday afternoons. Fridays are our days off, and I'm gonna come in for this sew-along so that can give you kind of a hint of how much this project means to me. So I am going to be back here sewing on Friday afternoons with a group of ladies. We have several people who have joined up, and we have room for about 4 or 5 more. Here is what I am offering. A normal fat quarter bundle, again, this line is 40 pieces. A normal fat quarter bundle costs $140. We are finalizing orders for fat quarter bundles, and we are offering them at $124. So that is a significant discount. That takes your fat quarter cost from $350 to $310 a piece. So again, we're going to take orders from now through, let's just say through tomorrow, close of business. If you would like a fat quarter bundle at that discounted price of $124, please call the shop. Please respond on this Facebook message, because I'm going to have the girls start cutting them up front, and it's a big process cutting fat quarters off of 40 bolts. So we want to reserve yours and get yours cut right away so that there's plenty of fabric, to make the whole bundle. So buy the fat quarter bundle for $124. Go to Primitive Gatherings and buy the Triangle Gatherings book. I can't get them in time and at a good wholesale price. So buy directly from Primitive Gatherings the Triangle book and the Triangle papers, and here under it, it will say, this one says Triangle papers and strips and sheets. Don't get that one. Say Triangle papers for 5-inch squares. You'll see them. And then we will start our sew-along on the 23rd. She will start the sew-along on the 16th and release a block every Friday after that, but we're going to give her 1 week head start so that we can have the block made and answer questions for you while you're here making the block. So we're going to work 1 week behind. Our first day is Friday, June 23rd. You need your fabrics starched and ready to go. You need your book, and you need your papers. So that, I think, explains the sew-along and the discounts we're offering for the sew-along. I would love to have you join us. And if you have any questions, you can call the shop. Amy, Willow, any of the ladies know what the dealio is. And I have one final thing to tell you, to show you today, and that's just a quick little sale. So we have a few pre-cuts of this line from Riley Blake. Actually, I have a couple things to say. We have these pre-cuts from Riley Blake that are called Mon Cherie. I hope I'm saying it right. I could be butchering the French. But we have the fabric pre-cuts, and we have 1 bolt of the background. I brought this back to show you how pretty the floral is, and the peaches and springtime colors. So we are offering these pre-cuts at a 50% discount. So they're normally $52.99. They are $26. We're going to offer this discount through the end of the day tomorrow, and then they'll go back to a discount, but it won't be as much of a discount. And then we'll offer this at 25% off if you want to get it for a backing or a background. And I went ahead and picked out some patterns that I thought would look cute with the layer cake. This is a new Villa Rosa pattern we have in the shop called Gummies. It's cute little 5-inch pieces of the layer cake inside of the 10-inch piece. It's a cute one. And then this one for the jelly roll is an all-time favorite. I have seen this pattern electron made in many, many, many different jelly rolls, and it always comes out beautiful. So again, limited supplies. new Villa Rosa patterns. Come and get your sale fabric, your sale pickups today. Thank you guys for joining me. Oh wait, one more thing. Oh, Riley Blake is shipping us a whole bunch of stuff, including the new Christmas line. I'm going to say the Christmas line with the camel, and probably all of you know what it is. Amy, tell me what the name is again.
Oh gosh.
The pattern for the camel is called Follow the Star. The line is called Silent Night, and it is going to sell out soon, so I'm expecting it any day. We have begun to put our Christmas up on the front shelf where we normally put it. So if you're ready to start thinking about your Christmas projects, come in and take a look at what we've had or what we have, and we'll keep you posted on the additional things we're getting in. Great for joining us. Have a great day.